All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. Yep. So where have I been? I've not made videos in like 4 weeks, right? Yeah. So I do these videos for educational purposes, and of course, I don't get paid for doing that, right? But crypto is here to stay. Blockchain is the future, and we have, as leaders in the space, I personally have the responsibility to educate as much people as I can, and what you can do to actually support what we're doing over this in this channel is to subscribe, right? Click the subscribe button, click the bell button, and also like the video, and also make 1 or 2 comments. That's how you can actually support what we're doing, so that we can make more videos for educational purposes. All right, moving on. Right, a lot of things have been happening in the space. Right, I couldn't make much videos. When the whole market was down, Luna had its fiasco. I was busy traveling that period, but that is that. Let's not go towards that right now. So let's look at the news. We have some amazing news today. Right. First of all, this particular video is sponsored by Dubai. As they're actually called Travel Expo right now, so where you can get your Dubai visa, right, and pay for accommodation with Bitcoin. Okay, moving on. Ethereum blockchain draws closer to completing its largest protocol change in history. The merge is happening soon, right? So in case you're not aware, Ethereum is trying to move from proof of work to proof of stake, where it will consume less energy, it will be faster, and probably have more security, right? So they've been working on this plan for years, right? And hopefully the merge with the new protocol built is going to happen anytime soon, right? So I'll just give you the summary of the whole news. But okay, here's another summary. Ethereum blockchain is working hard towards becoming a better blockchain for both developers and users. Should these upgrades turn out to be successful, it can be said that Ethereum network will experience a restructuring. Now, I dare say, if Ethereum upgrade is successful, because the reason why people are moving to other blockchains like EOS, Solana, and the rest is because Ethereum is totally unusable by both programmers and users. If Ethereum finally moves and is cheaper for for developers and users, and is fast enough, right, Ethereum has the probability to overtake Bitcoin. Anyways, I know statements like that are not, it seems you hear regularly in this space, and I'm sure if Bitcoin maximalists they watch this video, they're going to be pretty mad. But of course, and I may be wrong also, who knows. Moving on, there's this swap cryptocurrency. So Lightblocks news allows anyone to swap cryptocurrency. You can swap Bitcoin for USDT. All you just have to do is put the amount of Bitcoin you want to swap, and then you click exchange. Now you don't need to register, you don't need any form of KYC, just send and you receive, right? So you're sending 1 Bitcoin, this is how much USDT you're going to get, and then you put your receiving address, and then boom, once you just click next, let me see if I can test this. All right, so I just added an address. So once you click next, it's going to tell you how many USDT you will get, and then you click confirm, and not valid. Oh, I'm supposed to drop a USDT address. Okay, let me just quickly do that. So I've added a USDT address, to be specific, TRC20. Yeah, which is on the Tron blockchain, and then I click confirm. So once 1 BTC is sent here, right, this address automatically gets the USDT. No KYC, no registration, no putting of email or anything. So you just swap at ease. All right, moving on. So Litecoin just had its biggest upgrade in the last 10 years, because Litecoin is one of the oldest cryptocurrency, and I always tell people that the fact that the price of a cryptocurrency is going up doesn't mean the cryptocurrency is good. right? And also the fact that the cryptocurrency is not making waves doesn't also mean the cryptocurrency is bad, right? So there was a post I made on Facebook just a few minutes ago. I wrote, whoever has the biggest shields wins in the short term and also in the long term, but the shields will always be there, right? So moving on, Litecoin. Where's the Litecoin news? Where's the Litecoin news? This is it. Litecoin confidential transaction spook Korean exchanges. But first of all, before we talk about the spook part, let's talk about this first part. So Litecoin confidential transactions. So what are Litecoin confidential transactions? Litecoin is a cryptocurrency that was forked from Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin has this Bitcoin is slow and has huge fees, so of course Litecoin was forked from from it and all. So of course Bitcoin maximalists, they don't like Litecoin, and so the confidential transaction is an opt-in solution where users of Litecoin can actually send Litecoin that are private, Litecoin transactions that are private. So you can choose from that, with your Litecoin, you can choose to make your transaction public, just like Bitcoin, or you can choose to make your transaction private. That's what the opt-in means in there, right? So now, because crypto exchanges are regulated, right, by several governments in the world, and governments don't like the animosity, if there's any word like that, of the privacy of some cryptocurrencies such as Monero, Dash, and currently Litecoin. So when they had the upgrade, right, which is the Litecoin, it is actually called Litecoin Mimblewimble. Yep, that's what it's called, Litecoin Mimblewimble. So the upgrade is called a Litecoin Mimblewimble upgrade. So after the upgrade was done, Korean exchanges, of course, which is regulated by the government, had to, say, hey, what's happening, mine? Anyways, okay, that's the word right here, Litecoin Mimblewimble. So that is the news. So I expect Litecoin to start getting serious backlash from governments around the world, because Litecoin is in so many centralized crypto exchanges, right? But while I was talking to a friend about this, I actually went to Twitter to read, to see what the community was saying about Litecoin, and something got my attention, right? So this is the whole news about the whole Litecoin Mimblewimble block extension, right? So it's just to make Litecoin more private. But look at what got my attention here. Now, Binance Pool officially supports Litecoin's Mimblewimble extension block, right? So Binance, which is a heavily regulated centralized crypto exchange, and they have a pool in the Litecoin blockchain or network, they actually supported the upgrade of the Litecoin Mimblewimble. I am assuming that Binance has already fixed everything that needs to be fixed, because I expect governments I expect those states or those nations where Binance have been registered or have some form of regulation, I expect those governments to kick back at this support for Litecoin Mimblewimble. But the fact that the Mimblewimble transactions are optional is also a good thing for Litecoin, because it gives us this flexibility of use, right? So Litecoin is a coin that I would highly recommend. This is not a financial advice, right? So it's a coin I would highly recommend if you're looking at buying a coin and keep it for long term, right? So that is all about the Litecoin Mimblewimble. So in another video, I'm going to show us how to get a Litecoin wallet, fix a Litecoin wallet, and possibly make a Litecoin Mimblewimble transactions. All right, see ya. Please do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you.